Ask any man if he met his dream woman. I'm talking she looked like everything he wanted. She acted like everything he wanted. She was everything he wanted in a woman. Ask him would he fully provide and take care of that woman. He will say yes. Well, your man is not doing that for you. You are not the one. And I'm not even trying to be mean and bash y'all. I'm trying to wake y'all's goofy goober asses up to the truth. And see, because men are naturally codependent and they cannot be alone, this is where you 50-50 girls come in. They settle for you women who they do not really love and use y'all as placeholders. You hold the role of helping him get his shit together and building him up so that he can then go fully provide for the woman who not only had those standards in the first place, but for the woman who he actually desires to do that for.
Stop the cap.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And first, I want to give a shout out to Raul. Please don't act right. Please act right. Sorry, please act right. Make sure y'all subscribe to that brother's channel. And this was sent to me by one of my subscribers, so look like me and him share some of the same audience. There is a young lady that has gone viral for calling women who do 50-50 relationships financially. She was calling them, as you heard, goofy goobers, and people didn't take too kindly about that. And women definitely clapped back, man. They had a few words, man. All right, so we're gonna see her attempt to try to backtrack. And then we're gonna see what other people had to say. Let's keep it moving.
Thought it was them, but I got something else for you goofy goobers. I think the 50-50 couples are so mad at that post because they know I'm right. Nobody is denying that the economy is shit right now. Newsflash, it's only going to get worse. What are you 50-50 girls going to do when you lose your job because these corporations don't give a f about y'all? Or you get into an accident and you can no longer work? What is your man gonna do? He's not even going to know what to do because y'all have been coddling them and they've been relying on you. What makes a man is his ability to survive. It is in a man's nature to sink or swim. And if he's never been in a sink or swim predicament, he will never know what to do when shit hits the fan. Boys fold under pressure. Men thrive under pressure. In fact, pressure is necessary to turn a boy into a man. They need that survival ability. And y'all talking about, oh, I just don't want him to have all that stress. I don't want him to stress so much and have to do it all on his own. Y'all are coddling them. Nobody's saying you can't help out your man. What I'm saying is a real man is not going to be in that situation for long, because a real man is going to want to secure what he deems is his. And 50-50 is not secure, because if you have to go 50, that means you can't go 100. It sounds harsh, but y'all need to let these dudes figure that shit out. A real man will not allow his woman to carry such burdens for so long. A boy is going to want to share that burden with you to make it easier on him. Everybody got shit fucked up. Y'all shouldn't both be struggling to build the foundation. A man is going to naturally want to secure that foundation, and the woman should be focusing on expanding that foundation. I'm not telling y'all to go depend on a man financially. In fact, y'all going 50-50 is both of y'all depending on each other, which is not a good situation.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I would love to have somebody that I can depend on.
I'm telling y'all to let men be men, and the men will figure it out, and the boys will say it's too hard.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Ma'am, you're nuts. You're absolutely nuts. All that rambling, you actually thought you said something.
You stupid.
And here's what I find so funny. She understands that the economy is what it is, yet she's still out here spewing this bullshit. is like we all know the stats. We all know most men are making average money. All right. So if you take a man and a woman and both of them are earning average money yearly, you bring them together, that makes you a six-figure couple. You know what I mean? You bring your money together. I'm like, you can do quite a few things with 100,000+ together as a couple. I mean, I should know that. I pretty much was raised seeing it with my own eyes. Like my mom retired making almost 80,000, and like my dad was making somewhere between 30 and 40. But before he got sick, so like it's possible, man. Oh, and by the way, my dad was still head of household, and he still made decisions. He's actually the one that picked this house. And even then, my mom was still making more money than him. My mom didn't want this house. My dad did. So I'm like, I don't. This is one of the reasons why I keep talking about this subject, man, because it goes to show you the kind of delusion women are really living in. They really think, even in this economy, they really think most men should be able to pay all the bills. Even knowing at one point they didn't even have to work. And now you're starting to see more women say they don't want to work. Talking about some bring back the patriarchy. I'm like, I know y'all saw that video I did the other day. I'm like, it's crazy, man. It just goes to show you, bro. Like it's almost like we're seeing history repeat itself. Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. But I want to show you one of my favorite TikTokers, Dana Dane, man, and she had a clapback of her own, man. Check this out.
I said I'm okay with going 50-50. I didn't stutter. I didn't hesitate. I said it very clearly. And I'm not about to have some toxic feminist weirdos from TikTok coming and questioning me or debating me on what I said. I said what I said. I was just looking at some townhouses starting at 900,000. You think that I want to do 900,000 by myself? No. I would love to go 50-50 with somebody on a $900,000 townhouse. Right? You think I'm going to sit up here and go back and forth with you weirdos on TikTok about whether or not I'm willing to go 50-50? I sure am not. I sure am not. You going 50-50 with the government on your apartment. You don't need to worry about what I said when I said that I'm okay with going 50-50. You talking about a roommate. Some of y'all in real life, you taking care of grown men. They living with you. You providing housing and food. That sounds like a dependent. You don't need to worry about a roommate. You got a whole dependent. You should be filing him on your taxes the way you taking care of him. Are you worried about whether or not me, a grown woman, going 50-50 with somebody? You got bigger problems. You got to be out of your mind if you think if I found the man of my dreams and he was everything that I wanted and he treated me the way I wanted to be treated and he wanted to go 50-50. If you think that I would simply turn that down because there's women on TikTok who say that it's not a good idea, the same women on TikTok who begging for dates, the same women on TikTok who be in comment sections begging for cash apps, you telling me you talking about not being willing to accept 50-50, but you're begging for money on social media. You're begging for men on dating apps to take you on dates. You're not in a position to bargain 50-50 or 100 because it ain't even on the table. Nobody's offering you 100. Nobody's offering it to you, right? I know y'all love a good hypothetical because y'all gonna run it into the ground online. But what happens when you log off is the real story. And the real story is you don't have a bunch of men lined up to want to date you, be with you, let alone pay all your bills, right? That's the true reality of what you're dealing with in real life. So if I found what I wanted and that man simply just wanted to go half and half, I sure will. Half sound better than 100. I'm doing 100 right now by myself, right? And I don't have no problem with that, right? Because I got the money to do it. But if I had somebody who wanted to take 50 of it off of my shoulders, I absolutely would take that. And if it put me in the house that I want to be in, if it put me in the car that I want to be in, if it allots me the lifestyle that I want to have, and all I got to do is go 50 on it, I sure am. And ain't nobody on TikTok gonna change my mind. It definitely ain't gonna be some girls who's struggling barely making it on TikTok, trying to tell me what's best for me, what needs to happen. I'm gonna go 50-50 if I want.
Yo, shout out to Dana Dane, man. And it's really that simple, bro. And I'm gonna make this real easy, man. If y'all see any women or come across any women that's talking like this, bro, just walk out. Just exit the conversation. You are wasting your time. That is more than likely a woman that's heard rhetoric like this and she's indoctrinated it, she's taking it in, and she has drank the Kool-Aid and ain't no turning back.
It's too late now.
I'm telling you, I'm starting to think this whole 50-50 conversation is going to be one of the leading reasons why half of the women are going to be single and childless by 2030. Because think about it, man. Trying to take care of a child on your own is going to be very expensive, especially with everything costing more nowadays. Everything seems to cost more, but the wages aren't keeping up with the price of everything else in the world. Well, in this country, should I say, because I've been to Thailand and Vietnam and Philippines, and things are a lot more cheaper over there. Oh yeah, in Colombia, by the way. But anyway, yeah, you're not gonna sit over here and tell me, with nobody that's watching this would not want somebody that they can depend on and take half of the load off of them financially, because now that frees up your money for y'all to do things together. Now that frees up money for y'all to save and invest in something to maybe eventually that might turn into something where only one of y'all will have to work and somebody can stay home, or you can save that money and use it for a future vacation or something like that. I don't understand why this is so complicated for these women to understand. Y'all need, what y'all need to do is get y'all asses off of TikTok and social media and quit getting indoctrinated with all this bullshit that y'all hearing from other women saying. Because I find it real funny, y'all so quick to listen to what that girl had to say. That girl looked like she ain't no older than maybe in her mid-20s, probably never even had a man that paid all of her bills, and if she did, where the hell he at now? And that's another, I'm like, and have you noticed that most of the women that talk like this, it seems like they don't have a man that's doing this for them, and even the ones that do, they low-key on some fraud shit, aka sprinkle. Yeah, your man ain't, yeah, because we found out her man ain't making the kind of money that she claimed he did. But y'all, man, like she said, bro, y'all need to get off of here and start living in reality. Go outside, see how much things really cost, see how much people really make. Most people, because this 50-50 conversation is really Bro, it's really getting drugged to the ground, man. It's getting annoying, honestly. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification, that way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Lost Music Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any other merch, check out the spreadshot.com link. It is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.